Manchester United does have some amazing young players in Alejandro Garnacho and Erasmus Højlund, and the future of the club is in good hands. But how would they do in the next 10 years? This is exactly what we're gonna try to find out in today's video. We're gonna take over Manchester United for the next 10 years and try to win as many trophies as possible. But of course, we're gonna have the wheel of fortune with some good and of course some bad challenges that can ruin our title ambitions. Let's see what the first challenge is going to be. Be something nice. Oh, please, please. Oh, this is an awesome beginning of this takeover. Sign a former Manchester United legend and make him 18 years of age. Oh, you know who I'm gonna take. We're bringing the best Manchester United legend, the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's now 18 years of age, 80 overall, because this was the overall of his first ever FIFA card in FIFA 04. But now the biggest question is, how should we fit Cristiano Ronaldo in this Manchester United squad? Normally, Rashford is the left winger, but of course we need to start Cristiano Ronaldo, and we're gonna put Marcus Rashford as a right winger. I think this is gonna work perfectly, but now since we're allowed to sign only 2 new players per season, I do believe that we need to upgrade the right back position, because Wan-Bissaka, he's just not that good enough, man. And of course I really want to improve Eriksen. Eriksen is getting older and older, and if we manage to replace him, this is for sure gonna boost our chance of winning a trophy. And this exactly what we did. We signed Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. We paid around 60 million for him, but what an amazing addition to this Manchester United squad he's going to be. And then we signed Jeremy Frimpong, who is 83 overall, also brilliant right back that will definitely improve our defense. And now this is how the squad is looking, with the addition of Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, Bruno Guimaraes and Jeremy Frimpong. I really hope that we can catch Arsenal in the takeover leaderboard. We won 24 trophies with Arsenal, and hopefully by the end of these takeovers we can collect more trophies than them. But let's just start the simulation and see how well we're gonna do in the first season of the takeover. We're not starting that good the first season. We got eliminated in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. We also lost very early in the FA Cup, but now let's see how are we doing in the Premier League. So for sure we're either in the second place or in the first place, and we finished second. Arsenal won the league, but hey, to finish second in our first season, it's not that bad in my opinion. But look at us also in the Champions League. Inter eliminated us, so for the first season we won 0 trophies. This is definitely not very promising for us catching Arsenal, but this is just the beginning. Ronaldo grew by only 1 overall, and the reason for that is that he played only 1 game. How is this possible? This is such a bad simulation abilities from EA to have 18 years of age Cristiano Ronaldo and to play him only once. Come on, you can do better than that. Bruno Fernandes is the top goal scorer with 31 goals scored, and he's also the top assistant with 13 assists. By the end of this takeover, for sure this is gonna change. But now let's see what the challenge for the second season is going to be. Come on, be something nice, be something nice, Will. Don't be mad. No! Okay, to be honest with you, this is not that bad. No signings in the transfer window. This is not that bad, man. This is how the squad is gonna look like for the second season, since we're not allowed to sign anyone, and I'm a little bit worried about the center back position. Currently we do have Lisandro Martinez and Rafa Varane, but the backup is Fish, who is 70 overall, and I'm not that keen that he's gonna get the job done. But hey, these are the rules and we're gonna stick to it. So let's just start the simulation and see how the boys are gonna perform, and hopefully this time Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna receive more playing time. And we're not starting the second season the best possible way. We lost the Carabao Cup final versus Newcastle. They beat us 3-1, and we also got knocked out from Derby County in the FA Cup. But now let's see what is happening in the Premier League, because currently we're either again second or first, and this time We won it! Come on! We finished with 83 points, Manchester City finished with 79, and next year we're also gonna have a community shield, which is super important because we need as many trophies as possible. And also in the Champions League, we again got knocked out very early versus Milan this time, not like Inter in the previous year. But now let's see how Cristiano Ronaldo performed and of course his teammates. This time Cristiano grew by 4 overall to 85. He also played in 23 games, which is an improvement from the previous year. But look at also the others in this team, man. Bruno Guimaraes 89, but for sure the depth of our team cost us so many good chances of winning a trophy. But of course Bruno Fernandes is still remaining the top goal scorer with 63 goals, funny enough. Brilliant performance from Bruno, and he's also still the top assistant with 27 assists. Come on, man, someone needs to catch Bruno. But now, let's just find out what the third challenge is going to be. Come on, Will, be gentle to us, give us a good challenge. Oh no, man, how is this possible? The things are getting worse and worse. Release your highest overall player. The best player in our squad is our captain and also top goal scorer and top assistant, Bruno Fernandes. And now we need to release him. Good at least that we do have good cams that can actually replace him. Of course, Mason Mount and Jadon Sancho are the two camps. But now the question is, how should we improve the team? And I do believe that we need to sign a new center back because Rafa Varane is getting older and older, and we also gonna try to sign a new left back because Luke Shaw, he's just not improving himself, man. And this is exactly what we did. First, we signed Alphonso Davies. He's 87 overall. Brilliant addition to our defense. And then the other one is an amazing center back, Bastoni from Inter. He's 89 overall, and he for sure is gonna be the future of our club. And now with this team, we should win at least 3 trophies by the end of the 3rd season, man. Like, how is it possible to have only 1 trophy after just 2 seasons? So let's just start the simulation and pray for the best. And finally, we start the season with a trophy. We won our first community shield. We beat Manchester City in the final, but then again, man, we lost in the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle, this time on penalties. We also didn't perform that well in the FA Cup. Miwo knocked us out very early, but look at us in the Premier League. We won it for the 2nd consecutive time. We collected 85 points. Manchester City are with 81. Come on, boys, this is back-to-back Premier League champions. But look at us also in the Champions League. We're in the final for the first time of this takeover, and there we're gonna face Paris Saint-Germain. This is a chance of Cristiano Ronaldo to win his first Champions League trophy. Rasmus Højlund is the top goal scorer with 83 goals. He's overtaking Bruno Fernandes as a top goal scorer. Bruno Guimaraes is also the top assistant right now with 37 assists. But now let's see if we can add another trophy to our collection. The Champions League final versus Paris Saint-Germain. This is their team, and look who is in their team. Bruno Fernandes decides to join them as a free agent. Wow, this is gonna be such a difficult game. Come on, boys, we can definitely beat here Paris Saint-Germain and win another trophy, and we did it. Let's go. This is trophy number 4 in our collection. But now let's see what the wheel does have for us for the 4th season. What is the 4th challenge going to be? Please be a good one. Oh no, this is such a bad one, guys. This is such a bad one. Randomly release 3 first team players from the team. Oh no, this is so bad. Let's see who the first player should be that we need to release. I don't have a good feeling about it. Oh no, we need to release Marcus Rashford. This is so bad, guys. This is so bad. Marcus Rashford, the superstar that we had, now needs to be released. Let's see who the 2nd player is going to be. Just please not Ronaldo. Anyone else but not Ronaldo. Oh, gonna be Alphonso Davies. Ah, man, this is getting worse and worse. First Rashford, now Davies. Now let's find out who the 3rd player is going to be. Come on, please be Casemiro or Mason Mount. Just please be Casemiro or Mason Mount. Stop it, Casemiro. Stop it, Casemiro. Okay, Casemiro is a good choice. There it is. We released Alphonso Davies, Casemiro, and of course our superstar Marcus Rashford. And this is how the squad is looking after we release them. Good that we do have Malacia that can can take the place of Alphonso Davies, and of course Antony is gonna take the place of Marcus Rashford. But for the 4th season, I do believe that we need to change Mason Mount and of course McTominay, because we're not gonna rely on Scott McTominay for this season, and that's why we signed some superstar. First, we brought Tchouaméni from Real Madrid. He's 88 overall, brilliant addition to this Manchester United squad. And then we signed a real superstar, Jamal Musiala. He's 92 overall, only 23 years of age. What a player we're bringing, man. For sure, this guy is gonna be the top assistant if he can remain for the entire takeover at Manchester United. But now this is how the squad is looking with Tchouaméni and Jamal Musiala. Also, our bench players are looking pretty good, and I do believe that these boys should win a lot of trophies this 4th season. So let's just start the simulation and see how well we're gonna do there. 4th season, we're starting with another Community Shield trophy, and this makes trophy number 5 in our collection. Make it number 6 because we also won the UEFA Super Cup. What an amazing start of the 4th season, but then sadly we lost very early in the Carabao Cup, but somehow we won the FA Cup, so this is another trophy that we're adding to our collection. And of course, to make the things even better, we're also winning the Premier League. So far we won 4 trophies in the 4th season. These are exactly how much trophy we had so far. And this is incredible because now we're slightly but surely starting to catch Arsenal, where we finished with 24 trophies, but now we do have 8, and we do have a chance to win another one this season because we're also in the final of the Champions League. But there we're gonna face Manchester City. This is gonna be such a tough battle versus Pep Guardiola. Ronaldo is now 89 overall. Rasmus Højlund is the highest overall player in our team. This is incredible. He's 94 overall, but Malacia is injured for the Champions League final. This is a huge miss for us. Rasmus Højlund is the top goal scorer of the rebuild so far with 125 goals for 4 seasons as a Manchester United player. This is an awesome achievement. Bruno Fernandes is also the top assistant with 53 assists in total. Now let's see what are we gonna do versus Pep Guardiola. Still do have Erling Haaland and Foden. Let's see, come on boys, can we beat them? We do have the better team, but you just never know what is gonna happen. No, we lost on penalties. Bruno Guimaraes and Tchouaméni missed a penalty. So we're finishing the 4th season with 8 trophies. Let's see what the 5th challenge of the takeover is going to be. Of course, guys, if you enjoyed this takeover, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You know what to do, but this is such a bad challenge. Swap your goalkeeper with the worst team in the league. Oh no. Since Sheffield United are the worst team in the Premier League currently, we need to swap Onana with one of these 2 guys. And of course, we chose Suarez. He's 75 overall, and Sheffield United agree straight away on this swap. How could they not agree on that? Onana is 90 overall, and this Suarez is 75 overall. And this right now how the team is looking with him as a new starting goalkeeper. But I do believe that we need to upgrade Malacia because he's not going up and up that fast as I want. He's 84 overall, and that's why we signed Udogie from Leeds. Actually, we paid nearly 70 million for him, but what a player he is. He's 86 overall with so much great potential to develop himself and maybe reach 92-93 by the end of this takeover if he remains at Manchester United. This is very important. But now this is how the squad is looking with Destin Udogie in it. I really hope that we can win a lot of trophies this season. Cristiano Ronaldo submitted transfer request, and I really hope we can change his mind because he's 89, approaching the prime of his career. But of course, for that a little bit later. Now let's see how we're gonna do in the 5th season of this takeover. And we're not starting the 5th season that great. We lost the Community Shield final to Manchester City, and we also lost the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City. What a bad 2 competitions we had, because these could have been 2 trophies for us. We also lost very early in the FA Cup versus Milo, but at least we won our favorite tournament, the Premier League. This is the 4th time that we're winning it in 5 years. What an amazing achievement. And we're also in the final of the Champions League, and there we're gonna face Paris Saint-Germain. So we do have a chance to win 10 trophies after 5 seasons if we beat Paris Saint-Germain, but for that a little bit later. Now let's see how the team developed. The goalkeeper swap maybe cost us 2 more trophies, because if we had Onana in this team, maybe we could have won the Community Shield and of course the Carabao Cup game, but hey, it is what it is. But what I'm seeing, it's definitely not good. Cristiano Ronaldo is injured and Jeremy Frimpong is gonna be out of the Champions League final, and these are huge misses. Let's just check how long the injury of Cristiano Ronaldo actually is. Cristiano Ronaldo suffered a broken toe injury and is gonna be out for the next 2 months, which is a huge miss for us. But next season we need to deal with his contract, because he submitted transfer request and doesn't want to renew his contract. So Cristiano, please stay at Manchester and not leave us for Real Madrid. But now let's see what are we gonna do versus Paris Saint-Germain. We still do have Kylian Mbappe, but look who also they added: Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad for us. Come on, boys, we're gonna be without Cristiano, without Jeremy Frimpong. Ooh, but we somehow beat them. Rasmus Højlund and Jamal Musiala 2-0 for us, and we add another trophy to our brilliant collection. So far, we do have 10 trophies. 4 out of these 10 are the Premier League. 2 times we won the Champions League. Also 2 times we won the Community Shield, and 1 time we won the UEFA Super Cup and the FA Cup. So far we haven't won the Carabao Cup, and I really hope that this is gonna change for the nearest future. Now check who the top goal scorer is. Is of course still Rasmus Højlund with 166 goals scored for Manchester United in 5 seasons. Bruno Guimaraes is still the top assistant with 76 assists, but now let's see what the wheel does have for us in the 6th season. Come on, be something nice, man. We do have 4 good challenges, 2 bad and a bankrupt, and this one is gonna be a good one. Finally, let's go. Make your worst starting player a 99 overall, and this needs to be of course the goalkeeper that we swapped with Onana. Wow, this is ridiculously good. Now we do have a 99 overall goalkeeper in Suarez. The wheel was really gentle to us, and now this is gonna be awesome for the remaining of the takeover. And looking into these starting 11 players, I don't think that we need to improve them at all, but look at our bench, man. The only backup center back that we do have is Bennett, and we definitely gonna change that, and that's why we signed Gonçalo Inácio. He is 86 overall. Brilliant addition to this Manchester United lineup, because he can replace either Lisandro Martinez or Bastoni if they get injured, and really hope that for this season we can win at least 4 trophies, because currently we do have 10 and we finished the Arsenal takeover with 24, so we do have 5 seasons to win more than 14 trophies to actually beat Arsenal in this challenge. Maybe it's gonna be difficult, but let's just start the simulation and see how well we're gonna do in the 6th season. And we're starting the 6th season with trophy number 11, the Community Shield. We beat Brentford 2-0. Let's just add another one. The 12th trophy is gonna be the UEFA Super Cup. What an amazing start of the 6th season, but then again, man, we lost the Carabao Cup final. I really don't know what's happening with this Carabao Cup, but we cannot win it at all. But at least we won the FA Cup, so this is trophy number 13. Let's just make it 14, because we also won the Premier League. Like, we're doing so well in the Premier League. This is, I do believe, trophy number 5 out of 6 possible ways in the Premier League. But look at us also in the Champions League. We beat Barcelona. And look who joined them, by the way. Cristiano Ronaldo is now 97 overall, and it's player from Barcelona? Why, man? Why you left it for Barcelona? This is ridiculously bad, but this is how the team is looking. Alejandro Garnacho is right now taking his place, and I'm really happy with his performance. But maybe for the next season we're gonna try to improve, because currently this is the weakest spot in our team. But I still cannot believe that Cristiano Ronaldo joins Barcelona and decide to leave us. What a traitor. Rasmus Højlund is still the top goal scorer with 206 assists, and Bruno Guimaraes is still the top assistant with 84 assists. Wow, these 2 boys are honestly performing on an amazing level. But now let's see the challenge for the 7th season. What is going to be? I really hope for a good one, but this is a nice one. I'm really happy with this challenge. Sign a player from the Trailblazer promo in FC24. more. Let's now see what type of players are actually in this promo. And there's so many good players in this Trailblazer promo, but since one Portugal player left us and joined Barcelona, why just not replace him with another Portugal player? And this is exactly what we did. We're bringing Rafael Leao to this team. He's 30 years of age, 91 overall, and I do believe that he's gonna replace Cristiano on a perfect way. And this is exactly how the Manchester United squad is looking right now. Tell me, Manchester United fans, are you gonna be happy if in 7 years your team is looking like that? For sure, you're gonna be so hyped about this Manchester United squad. But now let's see how many trophies we can add in the 7th season of this takeover. And again, we're starting with our favorite Community Shield trophy, but we're also adding another UEFA Super Cup, and this actually trophy number 17. So we're only 7 trophies away of catching Arsenal. But again, man, in the Carabao Cup we're not performing great, and we're also not performing that well in the FA Cup. Like, I really don't know what's happening with these two competitions, but this is just not our competition somehow. But this is our competition, the Premier League. We won it again, man. 6 out of 7 times we managed to win the Premier League, and we're also in the final of the Champions League, and there we're gonna face Paris Saint-Germain. This is gonna be super interesting battle versus them. But look at our team, man. The boys are developing really well. Anthony is now 95 overall. Rasmus Højlund 95 overall. We don't have a player that is below 90 in our starting 11. Everything is looking amazing. Maybe the wheel does have something else for us in the next season. This we're gonna find out a little bit later. But now let's see what are we gonna do versus Paris Saint-Germain. It's crazy that they kept Kylian Mbappe for 7 seasons. This is definitely not gonna happen in a real world. But let's see, man. Are we gonna beat us, or our former boys are gonna take the trophy out of us? And they did us. And Bruno Fernandes actually scored the winning goal. Oh man, this is definitely not good. We missed the chance to win trophy number 80. Rasmus Højlund is the top goal scorer. I don't think that anyone can catch him, man. He does have 242 goals scored for Manchester United. What a takeover with him. Also, Bruno Guimaraes is the top assistant with 100 assists since the start of the takeover. But of course, let's see what the wheel does have for us, because I do have a bad feeling about it. Is it gonna be something bad? And I do believe it is gonna be something bad, and this is probably one of the worst challenge that we could have get, accept the first 3 transfer offers that we received. Oh no, now this is a bad challenge. And we received 2 amazing offers at the beginning. First, we received an offer for Gonçalo Inácio. Yes, he's a great talent, but we can lose him without big of a problems. And then we received a loan offer for Mason Mount, and of course we accepted it. But look at the 3rd offer that we received. It was for Lisandro Martinez, and yeah, he is 32 years of age, but he's 92 overall. But hey, these are the rules of the takeover. We needed to accept that, and now this is how the squad is looking. We don't have a center back, which means that we need to sign 2 new center backs right now, otherwise we cannot compete. Malacia cannot be a center back, and that's why we brought Matthijs de Ligt, who is 89 overall, 30 years of age, great addition to the Manchester United squad. And we also added to Debo, who is 84 overall, not as good as Gonçalo Inácio, but I do believe that he can do the job. And now this is how the squad is looking with Matthijs de Ligt in it. And I really hope that we can add more trophies in the 8th season. So let's just start the simulation and see if we can reach 20 trophies by the end of the 8th season. And again, we start on the perfect way, but we need a Community Shield, and this is trophy number 19. But then after that, again, man, this Carabao Cup and FA Cup are just not our tournaments. We lost super early in the both competitions, but at least we won our tournament, which is the Premier League. We won it 7 out of 8 possible times, and this is trophy number 20. So now we're only 4 trophies away of catching Arsenal. But sadly, we lost very early in the Champions League. Villarreal eliminated us in the knockout rounds. I'm super happy with the team that we do have after the 8th season. I really hope that the wheel is not gonna be brutal to us and destroy this team with the challenges. But hey, for that we're gonna find out a little bit later. Now let me tell you that Rasmus Rasmus Højlund is of course still the top goal scorer with 280 goals, and Bruno Guimaraes is still the top assistant with 110 assists. Now let's find out the 9th challenge. If it's not a bankrupt, we're in a good position, so let's see. Oh no, it's gonna be a bankrupt, right? Oh no, man. When you think that you do have an amazing team, now we're not allowed to sign any player and we need to randomly release 2 players from our team. This is so brutal. Here are all of the players, so let's see who the first player is going to be that we need to release. Oh no, it's gonna be Jeremy Frimpong, right? Oh no, man, he's 97 overall, but now we're not gonna have Jeremy Frimpong until the end of the takeover. Let's now find out who the second player is going to be. This can ruin our entire turnover. Oh no, man, it's gonna be Rafael Leao. No, we lost Rafael Leao. We had him only for 1 season, I do believe. Now we need to release him. And now since we released Jeremy Frimpong and Rafael Leao, this is how our squad is looking. Garnacho is gonna be the left winger and Malacia is gonna be the right back. Because we hit the bankrupt challenge, we're also not allowed to sign anyone, so we need to stick with these players for the remaining of the season. I really hope that we can win some trophies this season, because we're 4 trophies away of catching Arsenal. So let's just start the simulation and hope for the best. Trophy 21 is in our collection, the Community Shield. Wow, we're getting closer and closer, guys, and look what happened. We won the Carabao Cup for the first time since we started this takeover. What a relief, man. I'm honestly super proud of the team that they managed to win Carabao Cup, because apparently this is the toughest competition for Manchester United. In the FA Cup, of course, we got eliminated very early, but we won another trophy, and this is trophy number 23, because this is our trophy, the Premier League. We won it super comfortable. Look at us, we collect 92 points, and the second Manchester City are with 69 points. Wow, this is super easy to win the Premier League for us. And we're also in the final of the Champions League, and there we're gonna face Fiorentina. Weird opponent, we're gonna check their team later. But look at our team, man. I'm honestly super proud of the boys and the team that we managed to create. I really hope that the wheel is gonna give us a good challenge and we're gonna be able to keep this team until the end of the takeover. Such a weird squad they do have. They added Aaron Ramsdale and Conor Gallagher. Okay, I do believe that we should beat them, man, and earn our 24th trophy. So let's see, are we gonna beat them? 4-0, and now we catched Arsenal. We have the same amount of trophies as them, which is awesome, so we just need 1 more to overtake them. Rasmus Højlund is of course still the top goal scorer with 310 goals, and Bruno Guimaraes is the top assistant with 118 assists. But now let's see what the wheel does have for us. Come on, be good, be a good challenge, be a good challenge. It is gonna be a good challenge. Haha, let's go. What is it gonna be? Ooh, this is nice. Make a first team player a 99 rated. Nice. Let's see who that player is going to be. I really hope for Garnacho, to be honest with you, but no. Ooh, it's gonna be Tchouaméni. Not a bad choice, to be honest with you. And of course, we can sign some players this season, so let's try to win as many trophies as possible in the last season. And there it is. Tchouaméni is now a 99 overall player, and since we won 4 trophies last season with this team, I'm not gonna improve it at all, guys. I do believe that these boys deserve another season to play together and to win as many trophies as possible. So let's just start the simulation and see with how many trophies are we gonna end this takeover. And we started the 10th season the perfect way by winning the Community Shield. This is trophy number 25. Make it 26 because we also won the Super Cup of Europe. We beat Roma in the final. But look what also happened, guys. We won the Carabao Cup for the second time of this takeover, and this is trophy number 27. Sadly, we lost in the final of the FA Cup. Crystal Palace of all team beat us. This was a little bit sad, to be honest with you, but of course we won the Premier League. How could we not win that? We won it 9 out of 10 possible way, but this was one of the hardest one, to be honest with you. We won it by only 1 point. Wow, this was crazy. And also we do have a chance to win another Champions League because we're in the final, and there we're gonna face Inter. Maybe we can end this Manchester United takeover with 29 trophies. So far we do have 28, but we're gonna figure it out if we're gonna win also the Champions League. I'm super impressed with this team. Look at Rasmus Højlund, he's 98 overall. Wow, what a team we do have, man. After 10 seasons of some good and of course some bad challenges, Rasmus Højlund is still the top goal scorer with 344 goals. What a campaign from Rasmus Højlund. And also Bruno Guimaraes is the top assistant with 130 assists. Brilliant one. Now the moment of truth, the final piece of the puzzle. Can we win a trophy number 29 versus Inter? Come on, boys, we can do that. Oh, they beat us. So we're ending this takeover with 28 trophies. Oh, this is a little bit sad ending.